Honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, and a very warm welcome to Sheffield Hallam University's Hong Kong graduation ceremony. It is a pleasure to be here at the City University of Hong Kong to celebrate the achievements of our graduating class of 2020. Celebration is what today is all about. A public acknowledgement of the hard work, commitment, and determination that has led our graduates to this stage. As each student receives their awards, we can all reflect on what it means. Graduation is one of life's major milestones, and everyone receiving an award here today should feel extremely proud. Today, you join Sheffield Hallam University's Roll of Honor and can confidently go on to follow your successful predecessors who have gone forward into highly successful careers. You are now part of that tradition, and as you continue with your careers, you also represent part of our future. Whatever the subsequent years take you, I'm confident that you'll continue to represent the best of Sheffield Hallam and the School of Continuing and Professional Education. I'm sure that all graduates will acknowledge that they couldn't have achieved so much without the encouragement and support of their families and friends. I'm delighted to see so many here today. You all deserve to enjoy this very special day. At the beginning, I would like to invite Dr. Ma Ji-Kung Lewis, Director of School of Continuing and Professional Education, City University of Hong Kong, to address you all. Thank you, Dr. Ma.
Distinguished guests, colleagues, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon to all of you. Welcome to the graduation ceremony of Sheffield Hallam University and School of Continuing and Professional Education, City University of Hong Kong. I am delighted to congratulate the success and achievements of 63 graduates of BA Honours in Applied Social Science. During the course of your study, you have demonstrated your capability to overcome the various challenges that have come your way, especially during the social unrest and the COVID-19 in these 2 years. This is not an easy task, and I'm confident that you have grown intellectually after scaling new heights in your academic attainments. Today, you are receiving your well-deserved award that signifies your persistence and sacrifices have paid off. As a social science graduate, you are well equipped with critical thinking skills, international perspectives, and global visions. By applying what you have learned in the program to your work situation, you will definitely help achieve a more harmonious society. With the increase of social problems and insufficient supply of social services and psychology expertise in the community, your success as a graduate of this program will have implications for the society and beneficial to our community. While it is true that your accomplishments are the results of your personal commitment, hard work, and sacrifice, please do not forget to thank those who have contributed to your success, such as the academic and administrative staff from both Sheffield Hallam University and City U School, your classmates, family members, and friends. City U School has been serving the community for almost 30 years. The school is committed to providing continuing education to the people of Hong Kong through the provision of a wide range of professional-oriented education programs. We take pride in working with Sheffield Hallam University, which is one of the largest universities in the United Kingdom, with over 31,000 students from different countries. Its research experience is now in the top 5 of all UK modern universities. Sheffield Hallam have awarded University of the Year for teaching quality in the Times and Sunday Times Good University Guide in 2020. Likewise, CTU is ranked first in the world's most international university by the Times Higher Education World Ranking 2020, and 48th in the world and 4th among the world's top 50 universities under 50 years by the Coriolis-Simmons Rankings 2021 or QS ranking. I would like to invite all graduates to share our joy and pride in celebrating the 15th anniversary of this fruitful partnership and the excellent programs of the two universities. Also, I would like to thank Professor Sir Chris Husbands of Sheffield Hallam University, the professional Sheffield Hallam teaching team for their contribution to our cooperation, as well as our teaching staff for their concerted efforts. Today is a memorable occasion to recognize and celebrate your graduation. It is also the commencement of your new adventure in professional and career development. I encourage you to cherish the knowledge, wisdom, and friendship that you have acquired during your studies with us. This graduation is not the end of your learning, so you should continue to grasp every opportunity to learn and grow, and also contribute what you have learned to the betterment of the community. I wish you every success in your endeavors. I now proceed to my speech in Cantonese. 各位來賓、各位同事、各位畢業同學，大家午安，歡迎蒞臨英國雪菲爾哈倫大學嘅畢業典禮。今天各位嘅畢業同學將由本學院頒授雪菲爾哈倫大學嘅榮譽文學士。 表彰你哋過往1年嘅刻苦嘅修讀嘅成果。我衷心祝賀各位。2019到2020學年呢，你哋不但受到呢個社會不穩定嘅影響，亦都要克服呢個新冠肺炎嘅衝擊。你哋面對嘅挑戰呢，係比歷屆嘅畢業生係更多嘅。你能夠喺呢個咁艱難嘅環境，係克服各種挑戰，出席今日嘅畢業典禮呢，係殊不容易嘅。香港社會呢，係不斷變遷，社會問題亦都係不斷增加。面對呢個社會服務同埋呢個心理學呢，呢個專才嘅供應不足呢，我相信你哋嘅成功呢，將會令到社會係更加得益。作為一個社會科學嘅畢業生，你哋喺課程中呢，就學到呢個批判嘅思考，能夠以多唔同嘅角度去分析社會不同類型嘅問題，亦都係建立咗國際嘅視野。對於今天在座各位畢業嘅同學呢，無論正在求職或係已經投身社會工作，相信你哋都能夠一定學以致用，為社會嘅和諧作出一分力量同貢獻。你哋應該為自己今日嘅成就感到驕傲嘅。本學院已成立近30年，致力為社會提供優質嘅專業及進修教育嘅課程。今我哋已培育超過3萬多名銜接學位嘅畢業生，亦都係有900名嘅本科嘅畢業生就讀。我哋兩所學院嘅合作咧，亦都係踏入15週年。本年度咧，共有63位嘅畢業同學。課程嘅成功咧，係全賴兩所大學嘅出色嘅教學團隊，同埋我哋嘅同學嘅努力。我在此係對大家嘅熱誠同貢獻咧，係作出呢個讚賞嘅。英國雪菲爾哈林大學咧，係英國北部最現代及創新嘅大學。佢個規模咧，喺英國排行係頭嗰10名嘅，大概有31000多個來自不同國家嘅學生。佢喺研究方面咧，亦都係躋身英國現代大學嘅頭嗰5位嘅。英國雪菲爾哈倫大學咧，亦於呢個《泰晤士報》同埋呢個《星期日泰晤士報》咧，係評為2020年度教學嘅優質嘅大學。同樣地，香港城市大學喺呢個2020泰晤士報高等教育嗰個排行榜咧，喺其中嗰個國世界最國際化嘅排名咧，係排第1嘅。亦都喺最近呢個 QS 嘅世界大學排名榜咧，係居48位。而喺呢個在建校未滿50年全球最佳大學之中咧，係排第4位嘅。咁我相信咧，大家畢業同學咧，喺呢兩所大學嘅成為兩個大學嘅學生都係有一定嘅認受性。在此，我希望各位同我哋一齊慶祝及見證兩所大學協作15年嘅成就。本學院咧於2016年咧就同 Sheffield 哈林大學推出3年制大學嘅英國榮譽學士課程，一直受到中學文憑生嘅歡迎。今年咧，我哋今日亦都係我哋第2屆畢業生嘅典禮，佢哋亦都見證咗兩所大學另一個成功嘅協作。而我哋嘅畢業生咧，亦都大多數已投入社會工作，喺不同行業咧係為社會作出貢獻嘅。在此，我再次恭賀所有畢業生嘅成就。多謝各位 ，Thank you。I now declare the ceremony open。我現在宣布畢業典禮正式開始。
Thank you, Dr. Ma. Before we proceed to the presentation of awards, I would like to show you two video clips. One keynote address from Professor Sir Chris Husbands, Vice Chancellor of Sheffield Hallam University. Another one, congratulations message from Dr. Ning Tan, UK course leader of BA Applied Social Science, to address you all.
Distinguished guests, ladies, gentlemen, and of course, graduates. I'm sorry that I'm welcoming you to this graduation ceremony for the School of Continuing and Professional Education at the City University of Hong Kong from a distance. I love Hong Kong. I love its energy and dynamism, its optimism and its life. I'm disappointed that the global pandemic has prevented me from joining you in person this year. And I look forward to joining you in future at one of our annual alumni events so that we're able to meet and celebrate your success together. But for now, I'm grateful that technology allows me to join you virtually. It's a poor substitute, but better than nothing. Today, we have the great privilege of presenting awards from Sheffield Hallam University to students graduating with a BA degree in Applied Social Science. The partnership between Sheffield Hallam University and the School of Continuing and Professional Education is now in its 16th year. It continues to go from strength to strength. The partnership is further strengthened by the investment in staff development, with staff from both the UK and Hong Kong attending events, sharing working practices, and delivering seminars together. This year, of course, we've had to adapt to working remotely and to sharing practice virtually. And I'd like to take the opportunity to thank our colleagues in Hong Kong for their creativity and flexibility through this most challenging of years. I'm delighted that our shared commitment to partnership is as determined as ever. But today is most special for graduates and your families. For all those who've supported and encouraged our graduates during their studies, it's always a pleasure to welcome family and friends to these celebrations. We know you have a great deal to be proud of, but we also know that our graduates have depended on you for help, support and encouragement during their degree. Thank you. Thank you very much. For our graduates, today is a celebration. We're here to mock success. We're here to recognise commitment and determination. This year, in the face of enormous challenges presented by the global pandemic, we're here to pay tribute to courage and resilience. Completing your studies in these uncertain times is an exceptional achievement. Graduation is a major milestone, and today's ceremony is a celebration of your hard work and enthusiasm for learning. Everyone receiving an award here today should feel extremely proud, and the governors and staff at Sheffield Hallam share that pride in your achievements. At the heart of Sheffield Hallam's ethos is a desire to provide an excellent educational experience for students wherever they are studying. All of you here today are joining the university's roll of honour, and you're in very, very good company. Today, our university offers learning opportunities to more than 32,000 students in the UK and around the world. We celebrate our diverse student population, welcoming learners from across the world and winning praise from our international students for our learning facilities and our language support. Our graduates are achieving great things all over the world. They're in government ministries, they're heading schools and colleges, they're designing buildings, they're running major companies and businesses, they're inventing new products and leading the way in medical and healthcare. If we've learned one thing this year, it's that our world is closely interconnected. Around the world, the challenges we all face are strikingly similar. Workplaces are changing, careers are changing, lifestyles are changing, technical and social changes making new demands on us all. The working world you'll be part of in the future will be very different from the past. Many of you are likely to undertake jobs in the next decade or so that don't yet exist, such as the pace of innovation in the global industry, economy and society. It's perhaps only human that we tend to think of these challenges as local and our own, when in fact they're global and they face people all around the world. In this 21st century, we face common challenges. Our futures depend on working together, learning from each other, making connections, all the things you've done to succeed. Equipping people with the skills to thrive and providing them with opportunities to use their skills demands some special things. It demands shared vision. It demands imagination. It demands careful planning. It demands respect and understanding. It demands partnership and determination. I'm so incredibly proud of Sheffield Hallam's partnership with the School of Continuing and Professional Education. We learn a lot from our partnership with you. I'm humbled by what we've achieved together, and I'm proud of what each one of you here today has achieved. As you all go on to employment or further study, you'll be helping to add to the fine reputation that both Sheffield Hallam and the City University of Hong Kong enjoy. We're widely recognised as centres for excellence in learning and teaching at the very highest levels. Our reputation has been built on courses with strong links to employment and a commitment to lifelong learning. I hope you take some important things from your studies. The skills, capabilities and competencies you've acquired, the ability to learn, the ability to build successful working relationships with quite different people. These are attributes that will help you to thrive. Whatever opportunities and challenges lie ahead for you now, our good wishes go with you as you move on. And do remember that graduation simply marks the start of a new lifelong relationship between Sheffield Hallam and each one of you as an alumni. Do keep in touch so that we can follow your careers. Finally, do take a moment today to reflect on your studies. Especially this year, it's important that we celebrate and look forward with confidence to a bright and prosperous future. So congratulations on your achievements in this exceptional year. We understand the extra effort and determination required of you to succeed. On behalf of everyone at the university, I wish you every success and happiness. Thank you very much, and my warmest congratulations to every one of you.
Distinguished guests, graduates, friends, parents, and grandparents, ladies and gentlemen, it is honorable to say congratulations to all graduates on this special occasion. As the course leader for our Hong Kong BA Applied Social Sciences courses, on behalf of the teaching team from Sheffield Hallam University and Scope City University, I'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate our graduates on being awarded BA degree from Sheffield Hallam University. The past academic year was a very difficult year for all of you. You experienced closures and transitions from face-to-face teaching to online teaching unexpectedly. First, because of Hong Kong social events in the first semester, and then the COVID-19 pandemic in the second. For top-level students, it was particularly hard for you as you only have 1 year study time. Many of you may even not be able to get to know well each other. When there was no face-to-face interactions with tutors and fellow students, you made full use of the module Blackboard in studying Phase 2 and Phase 3 modules to communicate with each other, to do question and answers with tutors, to preview and review lectures, and to prepare and complete your assessments. I was deeply moved by your efforts in completing all the required level 5 and level 6 modules and your dissertations within this disruptive year. Many of you have full and part-time employment. Some of you have family responsibilities. You are amazing at doing them all. Your academic achievements also demonstrate your capacity and competence in managing different aspects of your life in uncertain and changing situations. For our full degree students, I could still remember the first time I met you. When you in your first year study, that was in spring of 2018. Some of you looked a bit nervous and shy when I gave a presentation to you. But by the second year, you looked more confident and challenging in question and answer sessions, in the discussion and at meetings for the course delivery and development. I also remember the 4 students who came to join in the summer school in Sheffield in the summer of 2019. I was so excited to welcome you in Sheffield and to show you around the campus. Though I wasn't able to meet you last year, I will treasure my memory of the time spent with you. As the course leader, I feel so proud of your achievements throughout the courses. You have the privilege of studying in a cross-cultural education environment. Your fellow students include those from different parts of the world. Your lecturers are from the UK and Hong Kong, who have long term of teaching experience and research expertise in delivering transnational education programs. Tutors from Sheffield Hallam work closely with tutors from Scope City University, and in the whole throughout the delivery of each module, from the module blackboard design, marking, and moderations of each assessment. I, as other tutors, have been impressed so much by the empirical research you conducted locally and comparative studies between Hong Kong and UK, Hong Kong and Europe, America, and other parts of Asia. All these have well prepared you to enter highly competitive labor markets, both locally and globally. Do remember to write such advantages in your CV for your future work and study applications. It was such a pleasure working with you throughout the courses. I've learned a lot from you too. Your curiosity in grasping the academic knowledge, your critical thinking in analysis of social inequalities, your sharp sense and insights of policy debates, and your use of academic and research skills in different contexts, all will remain an inspiration in our work with students. I'm sure that in the near future, there will be great news from you again. Please remember to update me and the university with your new achievements in your future work, study, family, and life. You all have my contact details. Please inform me when you have an opportunity to come to Sheffield. I would be more than happy to welcome you in the university. In Mandarin, Sheffield Hallam 是你们的母校. In Cantonese, Lei Moha. Once again, Congratulations to all graduates on successfully graduating from degree courses from Sheffield Hallam University, and to graduates from BA Applied Social Sciences courses on gaining your first degree in higher education. Enjoy your big day. Thank you.
Now proceed with the presentation of awards for the College of Social Sciences and Arts. I would like to invite Dr. Aoji Yuan to present Applied Social Science graduates.
Degree of Bachelor of Arts and Degree of Bachelor of Arts with Honors in Applied Social Science.
馬成宇、歐文斌、陳千晴、陳俊傑、陳文俊、陳瑞晶、陳旭琪、陳思正、卓日怡、張清朗 First Class Honours、張俊軒、張丹彤、周學希 First Class Honours、周仲恩、鍾杏林、關詠琪、何婉儀、黃靈芝、洪玉告、金澤源 First Class Honours、郭嘉玲、林嘉欣、林文軒、劉淑賢、李祖明、李浩成、李天日、梁小欣、梁欣瑜、李志豪、羅敬軒、盧廣生、陸欣彤、孟子雄、莫瑞晶、伍卓瑜、聶思朗、潘義維、Shah Elia、岑浩然、 沈思遠 First Class Honours， 謝偉文、邵振田、譚妙霞、鄧詠森、杜俊賢、曾佩林、蔡麗欣、黃俊浩、黃嘉怡、黃夢詩 First Class Honours， 黃柏浩、黃婉瑩、黃榮康、邱柏堯、邱子瑜、楊景雄、楊廣成、嚴錦成、姚詠欣、余典信 First Class Honours， 袁柏希、阮佩林 First Class Honours。
This concludes the presentation of awards for degree of Bachelor of Arts and degree of Bachelor of Arts with honors in Applied Social Science. Thank you, Dr. Ma.
Thank you, Dr. Yang. We now proceed with the presentation of Inspirational Student Awards. I would like to invite Dr. Leung Wai Keung, John, Associate Director of School of Continuing and Professional Education, City University of Hong Kong, to present the awards. The Inspirational Student Awards. Student of the Year 2019, Yun Pui Nam, Perrier. Yu Tin Sun. Student of the Year, Kam Chaozen Chak Yun. Tao Hock Hei, we honor this student in his absence. This concludes our prizes at today's ceremony. Congratulations to all of our prize winners. Thank you, Dr. Leung. I'm now pleased to call back onto the stage 3 graduates who received their awards earlier in the ceremony, who would like to say a few words. Leung Yan Yu, Kem Chaosen Chak Yun, and Yun Pui Nam Perrier. Please.
Good afternoon, Chancellor, President, teachers, honorable guests, and fellow graduates. I, Alice, the student of the top-up degree program, consider it as an honor and privilege to extend a vote of thanks on behalf of the fellow graduates, especially when it is still under the pandemic. Despite the short duration of the program, it has provided us with a sound knowledge base in social science and a solid academic foundation for postgraduate study. The intensive courses have not only nurtured our independent learning capacity, but also urged us to develop our time management abilities. We might especially recognize the importance of time management when we are approaching the deadlines of our assignments. Those times were really challenging and intimidating, but these were also the times of offering us opportunities to learn from mistakes and failures. From time to time, I believe we are becoming more capable of managing time in an effective and personalized way. To both our teachers and fellow graduates, we have been through a tough year with a lot of challenges and changes along the way. In the last year, we had first experienced the social movement and then the outbreak of COVID-19 shortly after. Unfortunately, we had no choice but to accept the suspension of classes. It is always not easy to follow the tight teaching schedule, while the instability and uncertainty of the social environment has placed an extra burden on our teachers. Adapting to the new normal of education from face-to-face to online teaching is undoubtedly demanding and challenging. There were countless days and nights that we were struggling for our assignments, social disorder, and the terrifying pandemic. Fortunately, we are backed by a team of passionate and dedicated teachers who always not only prioritize the student study, but also our well-being. I would like to acknowledge our teachers' endeavor with my sincerest appreciation and gratitude. Every fraction of care, support, and encouragement from our teachers really means a lot to each one of us. I wish also to thank the administrative staffs of both universities who work behind the scenes each and every day just to ensure everything works smoothly. To our fellow graduates, I think we deserve the biggest thank you. I bet no one would deny that it has been the toughest year along the way of our education, although the thoughts of giving up might have been popping up on and off in our mind. Thankfully, we have not given up. Completing all the assignments, overcoming the obstacles, and enduring the pressure along the way, that's not just something everyone manages to do. Recognizing how much we have accomplished to be here right now, we should definitely be proud of ourselves. To our family, friends, and classmates who may have joined us through the online graduation ceremony today, thank you for supporting, caring, and embracing us throughout the days. There are times we might have been overwhelmed by distress, confusion, and helplessness. It was our families and friends who have been there to share both of our sorrows and triumphs and given us strength. Usually at this point of the speech, I am supposed to give advice with some inspirational quotes. In no way, I think I am entitled to give advice to you. Instead, I would like to encourage each of us. As cliche as it sounds, never forget why you started. At the end of the day, perhaps what matters the most may not be knowledge or grades, but are we becoming a better person? Adversity is the source of growth and blessings. It can either make us stronger or miserable, but we all have a choice. In the future, we may experience even more strenuous moments. To embark on a new journey, may we strive to fulfill our dreams with utmost determination and passion, impact the society for the better, and be the light in the darkness. Congratulations once again to the graduating class of 2020. Thank you. 校長、院長、各位老師、各位來賓、各位家長、各位應屆畢業同學，大家好，我係梁欣如 Alice， 好榮幸可以代表社會科學銜接學士學位嘅畢業同學喺呢度致畢業詞。我謹代表所有畢業同學向今日出席畢業典禮嘅嘉賓同老師致謝。雖然銜接學士學位課程只有短短1年，但課程涵蓋嘅內容非常豐富，為我哋提供應用社會科學基礎理論同埋知識，更加培養我哋將學到嘅知識融會貫通，練下進修碩士課程嘅穩固學術基礎。緊湊嘅課程唔單止鼓勵我哋自主學習，更加刺激我哋學習時間管理。相信每一次距離交功課嘅日子越嚟越近嘅時候，各位同學就越能夠體會學習時間管理嘅重要性。正正係一次又一次嘅磨練，令到我哋可以逐漸摸索，發掘適合自己好好管理時間嘅方法。過去1年，相信無論對於應屆嘅畢業同學定係老師而言，都係艱辛又充滿挑戰嘅1年。我哋先經歷咗社會運動，然後又再經歷去到而家仍然未受控嘅新冠肺炎。喺短短1個學年期間，卻無奈先後2次需要接受停課。就好似先前所講，課程原本已經密集緊張，要按照原定嘅時間表去教授課程，已經毫不容易。更何況要喺面對社會環境嘅不穩定同埋未知嘅情況底下，經歷教學模式嘅轉變，適應教學新常態，由面授教學轉為網上授課。喺呢度，我多謝每一位充滿教學熱誠嘅老師喺過去1年嘅教導，唔單止竭力迎上教學上嘅挑戰，追趕教學進度，更加盡力回應每一位同學嘅需要，提供學習甚至情緒上面嘅支援。每一位嘅老師嘅支持同埋鼓勵，對於我哋嚟講都係堅持落去嘅一份力量。喺呢度衷心多謝你哋。除此之外，我好想欣賞各位畢業同學喺過去付出嘅努力。如果話過去1年係我哋喺學業路上面臨過最艱辛嘅1年，我相信冇人會否認。但慶幸我哋已經捱過咗啦。多謝我哋，即使喺遇到困難同埋充滿壓力嘅時候，都咬緊牙關堅持落去，為着自己嘅目標同埋夢想努力奮鬥。多謝我哋嘅屋企人、朋友同埋同學，默默咁喺我哋身邊支持、鼓勵同埋陪伴我哋。最後，我好想鼓勵每一位同學，勿忘初衷。或者喺10年之後，成績或者知識對於我哋嚟講都唔係最重要，更重要嘅係我哋成為一個點樣嘅人。過去1年嘅艱辛，成就咗更加堅壯嘅我哋。未來我哋或者會面對更大、更具挑戰性嘅難題。願我哋面對看似遙遠艱辛嘅前路，仍然能夠竭盡所能追尋自己嘅夢想，向住目標進發，喺社會上面發揮正面嘅影響力，喺黑暗中成為一點亮光。喺呢度，我祝各位同學前程錦繡，祝各位老師來賓身體健康、平安快樂。多謝。
Good afternoon, Director, Associate Director, teachers, and fellow graduates. I'm Charleston Kem, and it is a great honor for me to propose the vote of thanks on behalf of my fellow graduates on this memorable occasion. Despite having diverse university experiences, there is no arguing that our teachers, parents, and friends always have our back throughout the past 3 years, which contributes to our success. The year 2020 is definitely devastating, in which the COVID-19 pandemic is the fundamental cause. It is inevitable to keep our social distancing and suspend face-to-face classes, which causes tremendous stress to students, since it is more challenging to absorb knowledge through distance learning. Despite the current new school reality, our professors spare no effort to help students properly absorb the necessary information during and after lessons, for which we are very thankful. Also, our professors not only taught us so much knowledge and insights regarding social science, but also gave us detailed feedback regarding our assignments, which is very crucial to our improvement. Therefore, we would like to extend a big thanks to all of the professors. Further, we should express our sincere gratitude to our families and friends, since they provided unlimited love and support to us when we are grinding for our essays. Not to mention, we should be truly grateful to our parents, which we never thank them enough for being there with us. Lastly, we should give ourselves applause for persevering on our work in these 3 years. The amount of stress, in particular in year 3, is no joke, in which I understand that it is important to know how to cope with stress. To succeed, we first need to know that our mind can go either direction under stress, toward positive or toward negative, on or off, in which our performance and productivity are subjected to our state of mind. Although stress and hardship are inevitable in our lives, I believe that success will come along with our dedication and hard work. So I hope you guys can keep on pursuing your dreams and capable of achieving your own personal goals. Once again, I would like to congratulate all of the graduates and sincerely thank all of the people who trusted and supported us. Hope to see you all soon, and remember to stay healthy. Thank you. 院長、副院長、各位老師、各位同學，午安。我係今屆員 Charlson， 今日非常榮幸能作為畢業生代表喺呢度發言。首先，我希望能代表所有應用社會科學榮譽學士學位嘅學生表示無盡嘅感激。雖然每位學生喺呢3年獲得嘅知識同埋經歷都有所不同，不過每個學生背後都有各位老師、家長同埋同學嘅支持同埋鼓勵，先可以得到今日嘅成功。2020年可以話係一個多災多難嘅一年，對我哋學生嚟講亦都一樣。呢一年我哋面對前所未有嘅壓力，而其中我哋要使用視訊軟件上堂，咁樣我哋亦都難吸收老師所教授嘅知識。儘管距離疏遠咗，老師們都盡佢哋嘅努力解答我哋嘅難題，令我哋獲益良多。此外，老師喺呢3年不但教授咗我哋社會科學重要嘅知識同埋點樣獨立思考，而且透過詳盡嘅評語，給予我哋空間了解自己嘅不足。在此，我哋要再一次感激老師們嘅悉心教導。同時，我哋唔可以忘記對我哋不離不棄嘅家人同朋友，喺我哋不眠不休為學業奮鬥嗰陣，給予我哋最大嘅鼓勵同支持。更加唔使講嘅係，家人喺我哋日夜顛倒、廢寢忘餐嘅時候，給予我哋無微不至嘅照顧，令我哋可以專注學業。最後，我哋當然要多謝喺遇到壓力同困難嘅時候，沒有放棄，而係繼續堅持做好自己呢個信念。喺大學最後1年，我明白到壓力管理嘅重要性。當我哋被壓力重壓時，我哋對於人生會產生一種無力感，從而影響我哋做事嘅動力同效率。雖然我哋人生嘅路途上必定會遇上困難同壓力，但我相信努力係唔會白費嘅。希望各位畢業生能夠相信自己同努力追隨自己嘅夢想，喺不同嘅範疇裏面展翅高飛。最後，我想再一次代表各位畢業生感謝各位老師同家長呢幾年對我哋嘅支持，以及恭賀各位畢業生能夠踏入人生嘅另一個階段。希望喺不久嘅將來，大家有緣再聚。喺呢度，我祝各位畢業生前程錦繡，同祝各位身體健康。多謝大家。
Good afternoon, Director, teachers, honored guests, parents, and fellow graduates. My name is Prairie Yun, and it is my great honor and privilege to present the vote of thanks on behalf of my fellow graduates today. Stephen King once said, "Don't let the sun go down without saying thank you to someone, or without admitting to yourself that absolutely no one gets this far alone." It is true, especially what we have been through in 2020. We could not have made this far if not for the help we have received throughout the years. Hence, on behalf of the graduating class of 2020, the ones who are now here, at home, also virtually, and those who cannot make here with us, I would like to express our gratitude to all the people who have helped us and supported us during these years. In the past 3 years of our study, our wonderful and dedicating team of professors and lecturers from Sheffield Hallam University and City U Scope are the stars who guide us on our academic journey with their bountiful knowledge and experience, as well as their care and support for us mentally. On top of that, the program would not have been made possible without the help of administrative staff from both universities, who have supported us in many ways, particularly during this pandemic. For these reasons, we owe them a great deal of credit and appreciation. Besides this, we should also be thanking our family and friends. Thank you for being by our side during the years, loving and supporting us on the way, even though you might not understand what our research papers are about, or that when we are stressed about our assignments and our indefinite future day and night, you could only listen to us rant and cry. You would still provide us with patience and plentiful support. But most importantly, I would like our fellow graduates to give yourself a pat on the back and thank ourselves for being so hardworking and going the distance to be able to graduate today and pursue our dreams. Now, to the class of 2020, we all know that this year was a tough year. There was social unrest, then the pandemic started, and we had to switch to online classes, finishing our final year at home. And now we are having our graduation ceremony online and an unknown future in our hands. It seems to be a poor outlook, but we have already overcome hurdle after hurdle. And this graduation is a mark that shows that we are capable of rising to a challenge, and we can face this again. I know this is not easy, but have faith in yourself. Even though we part ways now, whether you are going to study a master's or that you are going to work, things will work out eventually, as Victor Hugo had enlightened us with a quote, "Even the darkest night will end and the sun will rise." Finally, I would like to leave you with this quote from the anthem of my secondary school. "We shall go forward, wisdom in action, all life long." Congratulations once again to all the graduates. Thank you. 馬院長、副院長、各位老師、各位來賓、各位家長、各位應屆畢業生，午安。我係阮佩琳，今日能夠代表各位畢業嘅同學喺呢度表達謝意，係我個榮幸。幾經辛苦，我哋終於嚟到呢一日。2020年尤其係過得特別艱難。確實，我哋冇可能獨自一個人去完成呢個學士嘅學位。我哋背後有住強大嘅後盾支持住我哋。我希望藉此可以向我哋一直幫助我哋同埋支持我哋嘅人講一聲多謝。過往3年，我哋一班嚟自 Sheffield Hallam University 同香港城市大學專業進修學院嘅教授帶領住我哋去探討好多議題，好用心咁去教導我哋，從旁提供呢個支援。另外，亦都唔可以唔提及幕後一直推動住呢個課程嘅工作人員，佢哋平時喺課堂裏外都幫助咗我哋去順利完成呢個學位。特別係疫情呢段期間，即使上堂嘅模式改變咗，佢哋仍然全力以赴。因此，我哋要表達我哋嘅感恩之心，去表揚佢哋嘅付出。仲有，我哋需要向我哋嘅父母致以感謝，多謝你哋喺我哋身邊陪伴住。雖然我哋講論文同埋功課嘅時候會好大壓力而發脾氣，或者係擔心我哋嘅成績會差咗嘅時候，你哋會一直鼓勵我哋。就算冇講出口，亦會默默地透過每一餐飯或者買翻嚟嘅送俾我哋嘅嘢嚟表達你關心同包容。我哋亦都要感謝同我哋並肩作戰嘅朋友，喺每份論文同埋功課都會給予指點同埋互相嘅討論。 喺課外嘅時間亦都會聚埋一齊去放鬆心情。到而家我哋仲會聯絡，我期待住某一日可以同你哋聚埋一齊，能夠識到你哋係我非常嘅榮幸，我好高興同埋感恩。當然，我哋亦都唔可以忘記多謝自己。呢3年嚟一直堅持住去努力達到呢個目標同理想。最後，我想同各位畢業生留低幾句説話。恭喜各位同學終於畢業啦！我知道近年嚟大家都好辛苦，有社會運動，2020年亦出現咗疫情、社會大變遷等等。我哋變成咗網上授課，而家我哋畢業禮亦都淨係可以喺網上面舉辦，留低喺我哋手上面係一個未知嘅未來。睇落好似好悲觀啊！嗬，但諗深一層，我哋可以克服重重嘅困難嚟到畢業呢一步，就講明咗我哋其實係堅毅不屈嘅，能夠逆難而上。我哋一定可以堅持到最後。咁樣聽起嚟好似好困難咁，但就算我哋而家要道別各散東西，要去揾工或者去繼續進修，只要勿忘初衷，相信自己就可以成功。如果喺悲慘世界裏面寫到，即使最黑暗嘅夜晚都會結束，而太陽會升起。希望大家可以鼓起勇氣，唔好忘記要有真理智慧嘅心。再一次代表全體畢業生，多謝大家，以及恭喜各位畢業生能夠踏入人生另外一個階段。祝大家平安健康，多謝。
Thank you, Leung Yan-yu, Kim Charlson Chak-hyun, and Yun Pui Lim Perry. That concludes this Hong Kong graduation ceremony for the 2020 awards. I hope you enjoyed sharing your achievements with us today as much as we have enjoyed sharing it with you. I would now like to invite Dr. Ma Ji-Kang Lewis, Director of School of Continuing and Professional Education, City University of Hong Kong, to deliver the closing address. Thank you, Dr. Ma.
Graduates, once again, I am very pleased to congratulate your success. Remember to stay healthy and stay hungry for the acquisition of new knowledge. I wish you every success in your endeavors. 各位畢業同學，再次恭賀大家嘅成就之餘咧，亦都藉着呢個機會咧，係分享大家嘅喜悅，亦都祝願大家喺未來工作上咧係盡展所長，前程萬里，亦都係繼續終身學習為社會服務。多謝各位。I now declare the completion of the graduation ceremony. 我現在宣布畢業典禮圓滿結束。多謝各位。